Hi, everybody.
Hi, everyone.
How are you? I know I've been camera shy lately, but I really am okay. And this is, a first day off I've had in a little while. So we're going to have a little fun. And we decided to go live, and hopefully you can join us. What are we doing?
We are doing our tribute to Recipe Archaeology. They are great ladies, and we're trying to get them above 1,000 subscribers.
Yes.
So this is our little nod to them.
Yes.
Please don't take us seriously in this because this is all in good fun that we're doing this. And the other thing that we're going to do is you're going to get to watch me make dinner tonight, which is going to be really quick and kind of simple and everything. So
and we've made a video on this on the dinner tonight before.
Well, not the dinner, but the sauces that we're
going to make. Yeah. So we're making Frisch's Big Boy sandwiches and Big Macs.
Big Mac sauce. So any of you who live in kind of the Ohio, Cincinnati, Kentucky, Indiana area may know what Frisch's Big Boys is. There's also a Bob's Big Boys, which I'm not sure if that's the same, but that's kind of in Pennsylvania and stuff like that. Yeah. But Frisch's has a tartar sauce that they put on their hamburgers. Now their tartar sauce is different than like regular tartar sauce with just kind of sweet tasting. This isn't. This has like no sweetness in it at all. So
it's extremely awesome.
And we eat it on our hamburgers, and we eat it on our French fries, and we eat it on our onion rings, and we eat it on our fingers, and it's awesome. So I
would lick it off the dog.
Ooh, that's gross. I would not do that. No.
Okay, maybe not. I wouldn't. Yeah, I would.
No, we're
anyway.
Not. Okay.
But we're going to jump right in, and Heather's going to show you how to make all this stuff.
Okay.
I'm going to be the cameraman sometimes, and sometimes I'll be in front, sometimes I'll be back. Katie is troll slaying for us, but yes, tartar sauce on hamburgers.
It is actually good. It is
awesome.
Not sweet tartar sauce.
No,
it's not. So
it's a Frisch's. It's an Ohio thing. Frisch's Big Boy is based out of Cincinnati.
Skyline Chili is an Ohio
Their home office is in Cincinnati.
Yeah.
They have a wonderful sauce.
They do have wonderful
We're gonna eat it tonight. So
yeah.
Anyway, here we go. Are you ready? Let's get going. And we want to say hi to everybody out there that's checking us out right now. Danny and Isabel and just everybody.
Frisch's tartar sauce on potato wedges.
Yes.
That would be awesome.
Absolutely.
I need to go get my bottle of water real quick.
Okay, go get that, and I'll give you a tour of what we're gonna do today. And we think Recipe Archaeology should have way more subscribers than they do, and so we want anybody that's watching this right now to check out their channel. Go there right now, open another window, and check out Recipe Archaeology, and go ahead and hit subscribe, because these ladies are geniuses.
They are super fun.
And we won't ruin it. We won't go into all of it, but one of the things that I noticed about Recipe Archaeology is they grab recipes from back in the olden days.
So their recipes are actually recipes. The ones I'm going to be doing here, totally made them up.
Their recipes are different from other recipes in the fact that they're back in the 1970s, back in the 1960s, 1950s, 1940s, whatever.
Yeah.
So
when they encased everything in Jell-O.
They put everything in Jell-O. And Katie, here's the thing. They use Jell-O for everything. They put meat in their Jell-O.
Oh yeah, the one that was the turkey with the pears and the ginger ale and lime Jell-O.
Don't forget about the one with anchovies and like.
Absolutely.
Oh yeah, it was. Oh yeah, it was a Green Goddess one that they did. Yeah.
So we've got a little tribute to them, and we're going to take it even a step further.
It's all in good fun. So
all in good fun.
Let's show them what we have here.
Yes, let's show you here. Let me flip it around here and show you what we're doing. There's Katie troll slaying.
Yeah.
And there you go. Show us the ingredients to the Jell-O we're making.
This big pretty one here, this one is an ode to Christine because she is a teacher. And we thought we would do the teacher's pet. So we're going to use strawberry Jell-O. And then we're going to put erasers, like the nubby ones, and then the block ones, and then the pencil grips in it. Because she's a teacher. And that way you can be the teacher's pet. And you get a prize out of it too.
That's right.
And then the next one that we are going to do is, if anyone has ever seen National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation, Aunt Bethany makes lime Jell-O, and she makes it and she has cat food in it. So that's going to be our next one.
Because she gift wrapped her cat to bring it to Christmas.
And then the last one that we're gonna do, they did one that was something like the Island Breeze or something, and it was a garden party, and it had some sort of gelatinous something in it. But we're gonna do the Fisherman's Wharf, and we're gonna put smoked oysters and sardines in it.
Oh, that's so gross.
So yeah,
It's gonna be eating that.
All right.
Woo!
So anyway, let's go over here.
All right.
And you got some water boiling.
Yeah, I got the water boiling, so I need to shut that off and get my Jell-O real quick.
All right, so there's our water boiling. And by the way, if you guys haven't ever met him, there's Walter.
That's our cat.
That's our cat. He's a very needy fellow.
I think he needs to
We should
poop.
give
He
him
wants to
some-
go downstairs.
We
Yes.
should give him some
There you go.
Aunt Bethany's Jell-O.
Oh, yeah.
We'll let him eat the Bethany's Jell-O. That's
Okay.
yes,
So we're
that's a
gonna-
huge cat.
He is very large and in charge.
All
right.
Very large.
So we're going to take, so this one's the bigger Jell-O mold, and this is 2 cups of water, so I'm doing 2
If you're
cups of
asking yourself why in the world is Goin Batty making a video on making Jell-O, well, it's because of Recipe Archaeology.
because they are awesome.
Yep.
All right, I'm going to dump
Do
this
the kids
other
have to eat those? Absolutely, they have to eat
For
those.
me, I'm
It's
special.
it have to. So
one. All right, so now I'm supposed to whisk this, it said, for like 3 minutes. Or until
Oh.
it dissolves, and then,
let me tell you, it won't take 3 minutes. I'm telling you
Okay.
that. Katie's also going to run it out to the other refrigerator.
yes, because our refrigerator here is not big enough to hold it.
Yep, that's right.
All right. So
That's
I have,
pretty dissolved. I'll be
I
honest
have
with
to
you.
admit,
That's that.
oh
You're
no,
almost,
there's chunks there.
Oh, is there? Okay.
I've never made Jell-O before.
This is your first
ever.
time?
In my entire life. I've never made Jell-O.
Yeah.
Is that a good thing?
It's good for the joints, is what Isabel says.
Yeah, well, it's got collagen in it.
Collagen.
Yeah. So, ha, ha, ha.
Anyway, we're making Jell-O. Max makes Jell-O all the time, doesn't he?
No, because I've never
thought
bought
Max-
Jell-O before.
I thought Max
You
made Jell-O.
have.
I have?
Every
Yeah.
once in a while, you bought Jell-O.
I thought Max
Dad
made
brought
Jell-O because we.
Usually Dad brings it home because he has some left over from some
some
weird youth event.
Yeah.
Like
well,
where you have to put Jell-O in the kiddie pool.
No, well, what we did was I used to have a Ford Ranger truck, and we filled the back of it with Jell-O, and we would make the Jell-O in those giant pots
Yeah.
that you make spaghetti in, and so it was a lot of fun.
All right, does it look dissolved? It looks dissolved. I think that's dissolved.
Shredded lettuce, mayo, onion, pickle, salt, pepper. Mix it up on top of the burger or Mets. That sounds good.
Oh, that does sound
That
good.
sounds like a very
Okay,
good one.
So,
It's
We're
really
gonna have
good.
to see that comment in our comment section, Danny, because that sounded delicious.
okay, I threw the box. Oh, no, wait. I need to read the box. So, and then
Trust me, it's not gonna be too
dissolve
hard.
about, okay, 3 minutes. And then add, okay, so I'm going to need 2 cups of cold water.
It smells
Ah.
good.
It does smell good.
It smells.
It does not-
Smells like you know. It smells like it. I always
It
thought
smells
Jell-O
like-
smells like Kool-Aid.
It
Yeah.
smells like strawberry shortcake to me. You know the
It's-
dolls that used to have
Oh, yeah.
scents, but now they don't anymore?
It smells like my childhood because my grandma used to make strawberry
Oh, we're
Jell-O.
moving.
Yeah,
We're moving.
for holidays. So,
Yeah. Well, Isabel says she put Jell-O in
Hold
her
on, let me get a
thing.
Hold on.
all right, so I need to ask people, because again, I've never made this before. Do you mix the water in with the gelatin before you put it in the mold, or
Yes.
do you put it in the mold and
E-
then?
Even I know this, my
Okay,
love.
I don't know this.
I know how to do this.
I'm Jell-O stupid, so I think that bowl should be big enough.
Yeah, it might
All right.
be. You just pour it right straight into the thing, honey. Just
Oh,
pour it straight into that, and then you take it and put it into
I
whichever
don't know if
mold.
that's gonna. We'll put it in the pretty one.
It'll hold it.
It'll hold it.
It'll hold it.
Where's my little whiskey thing?
It'll hold it.
It'll hold it.
It'll
Don't
hold
worry.
it.
It'll hold it.
So Heather is an expert at making things, but she's
Not
never
Jell-O.
made Jell-O
Never
before.
made Jell-O before.
So we're gonna. Do you spray the pan?
Yes. Can you
Get
give
the
me the
pit
cooking
spray.
spray?
That's not the one with the flour in it. Not the blue one.
one.
Not that one. Do
Not
we
the
have
blue
any
one.
other one?
Here, let me-
I'm finding it.
Let me find
Okay.
it.
Because that's the one thing I've learned from these ladies, that if you want your Jell-O to come out, you need to spray your pan.
If you want, we can like
Just hand me the
line
one.
the jar with mayonnaise.
Ew. No. Yuck. Ew. Well,
don't see
I don't
it
think
yet.
that's gonna. Well, hand me the other one then.
We didn't get it.
Get the blue one then.
Hand me the blue one then.
The blue
That's
one.
fine.
Blue one has flour in it.
Yeah. It's not like the.
It's better than flour in your pans, is what I say.
It's way better than flour in your pan.
Because I hate flour in pans.
Yep.
Just like,
Okay.
let me do it.
Spray that. We'll start with that one.
Okay.
All right, now.
So in we go.
So do we add?
You just pour it in. You're gonna need hot pads to carry it out, and I'll hold the door for you.
All right, so we're going to put these in.
Are you gonna put all of them in? Because I know some kids that might need to use some of them.
For homeschool.
Rubber nubs.
Why don't you hold those up so we can see what those
they're
are?
nice and colorful. They're erasers.
It's because one of the Recipe Archaeology ladies is
Christine is a teacher. So this is a you know, to her. So yeah. So we're gonna.
I think you can put them in after you pour the Jell-O in the mold.
Okay.
Yeah.
Again.
We have no idea what the heat will do to the thing. Oh yeah, that'll be nice. That'll be real nice.
We'll have some.
There you go.
We'll have some eraser mush at the end.
Yeah. For sure.
Hey, don't throw them in there. It's they pop.
No, mix them up. Put some of these in now.
Hold on. I'm gonna get some here because I need some.
Here, I'll open these.
There. Okay.
I'm gonna open these.
Yeah.
I always wondered why was it greasy on the back.
Because it probably sat next to the cooking spray.
Oh, okay. So
they were in the pantry.
Okay, that makes sense.
All right.
Here, you can put them in and I'll put
Okay. All right.
They've got pencil grips.
Don't just throw them in; they'll splash.
Oh, these float.
Oh.
So these will be in the bottom.
They'll be in the bottom.
Oops. All right. So we're gonna.
Everyone go for a dip in the pool.
Everybody's swimming in Jell-O. Wait.
Time to go swimming. All right. So there we go, and then we're gonna put our pencil grips in there.
Yeah.
All right. Is that all of them?
Yes.
Hold on, we need one more of those.
Okay. All right. So take
Let me follow you out there.
Okay.
And I'll hold the doors for you.
You'll need to unlock things for her too.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, Dad, Mom, can I put this on?
I don't.
So that's the teacher Jell-O, and Heather. While we're gone, you'll get some more water going, right?
Water going for the other ones.
Yep. And how long does it say Jell-O needs to set up?
I don't know.
Here, we'll look at the box of box.
Let's see. Oh,
Jell-O.
That's the orange one. What if it's different for strawberry?
I don't think it is.
Fold in, drain, cooked or raw. Chill until firm.
Until firm.
Okay.
So they might see the end result of this tomorrow.
Or later, who knows?
Yeah, we'll have to.
To mold Jell-O, do not use ice cubes. Decrease cold water. Yeah. No.
Okay.
All right, I'm done. I'm done with that one. I'll be honest with you. Here. Here she comes.
You need to take the keys.
I need to take the keys. Yeah. All right. So we're going out to our garage refrigerator because we don't have any room in our normal refrigerator. Let me get the door for you.
Yes, please get the door for me.
Can you get it with your elbow?
Yeah.
There you go.
There we go.
Don't spill the teacher Jell-O. Yes, we have a refrigerator out in our garage, and so we're gonna go out there to get it. And we thought we'd take you guys with us because we know how much you enjoy seeing all the crazy things that we do. It's Jell-O goodness. It's silly. This is our yard. That's our compost pile. And
there's a bird over there.
There's a bird over there? Oh yeah, right on the fence, huh? I'll be darned. Anyway, have a look.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure these are foam.
Let me get the...
Oh, crap.
Oh, jeez. This would be a problem. This is a mess.
Stuff in front of them. What's wrong with them? And we still have oranges in there.
We still have oranges in there. So
who knows how long?
Let me move a few things around here real quick.
Yeah, you can do that, okay?
Everybody on the live stream is getting sick right now. I'm so sorry about that, but
they're getting a really good view of the ceiling.
Are they? I'm sorry. Here, try it now.
Totally
sorry about that. We're gonna put it in slowly.
Slowly put it in. Not jiggling it around at all. And by that I mean that's sarcastic.
We'll visit you in a minute. See if it sets.
Jell-O.
Teacher Jell-O. All right. So Katie's in the midst of our messy garage, so we're gonna have to. That's the toilet we replaced. How funny is that?
Hey.
All right, here we go. Back out. What's really interesting is that we have all of the stuff that we've done during the wintertime, and we've stockpiled it out in our garage, so we're gonna have to do a major trash pickup when we go here in the next few weeks. We're gonna have to have a major trash haul because it's all blocking the refrigerator. We got out there, and every project that we've worked on this winter,
it's all in the garage.
It's all in the, well, it was in front of the refrigerator.
Okay.
So I'm gonna go get the boys on it. You guys keep talking.
There's oranges out there that we haven't.
Yes, I know that. I put
and
them there.
clementines.
Okay, so I think the next one we're going to do is let's do the Fisherman's Wharf Jell-O.
Oh, hold on. Where are those things?
Okay.
Come on outside, guys.
Here you go. You gotta look at what Katie just did. Here we go. All right. So
those hurt.
I think I'm gonna do this one in. Let's do that one in the bigger one here.
Yeah, that one's gonna be the cat food one.
Cat food
no
one,
one wants
yeah.
to eat cat food.
Ew! I gotta drain that. That's gonna be
Ew,
fun.
it looks so disgusting.
Yes. Ooh, that was ew. Okay, we're gonna drain these.
I can't even look at them. I think I'm gonna throw up.
You might.
That's cool. I'm gonna do it on Dad's computer if that's alright.
Alright, so Kate, let me know if there's any questions for me. So if anybody is wondering why we're doing this, this is our Christy and Leslie were wondering what you put in the Jell-O and what you're doing. Okay, well it is a pepper. This is our nod to Recipe Archaeology. We're trying to get them above 1,000 subscribers, and they do all of these things in Jell-O. And so we thought we would, oh my gosh, this stinks, that we would do our own little,
Walter's like, what's
like little funny thing of our version of their Jell-O things that they've done. So,
don't do that. You're gonna hurt yourself.
Ow.
All right, so
See,
we're
I
gonna
told
make
you.
this. We're gonna do one of those.
Okay, I cannot stand.
Oh, you two behave yourself. And
Gina and the cat are getting along.
And then an oyster.
Those look disgusting.
And a sardine.
How can people?
They're not just kind of disgusting. They're very disgusting.
And an oyster.
It's getting close.
Yes, and then
They're falling apart in your hands, Walter.
Yes, they are. Walter probably would eat this.
I don't think he would.
Oh,
he's very finicky.
He's very finicky.
He only likes the dry stuff.
And an oyster.
I hope that is for the dog or the cat. Well, here's the thing. I told Heather if we make this Jell-O, because Recipe Archaeology always tries...
Always eats their stuff.
Yeah. Because they always eat their stuff, I think we should at least take a bite of each Jell-O.
I don't know about that.
I'm not doing that.
Everybody rejected that idea.
Except for Max. He's like, I'll try this.
Oh, that smells terrible.
Doesn't that smell awful? That is
Oh,
so
that's
How
disgusting.
Can you
Here.
touch that stuff without gagging?
It smells like a fish factory in here, I swear. It smells like the seafood department at Kroger.
Okay.
It's awful.
I'm making it pretty.
No, you're
Ish.
not. There's no way to make
There's
that
no way
pretty.
to make fish pretty.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
All right, we're going to
Pour some Jell-O over that so we don't have to smell it
I gotta
anymore.
get it cooking.
Katie, that's going straight outside. Please take it.
Take that to the garbage can outside. There you go.
Hold on. Turn around, Kate.
I need some rubber gloves.
Let me get the door so you don't touch it.
Okay.
You got it?
Alright, I'm washing my hands, so I gotta get that smell off me.
Look who's up here. Look who's up here. Oh, Walter. I'm in.
Like that.
It's like, I like the smell of that.
Okay, so I've got my, let's see.
Feed him one. See if he'll eat one.
Okay.
I don't. Oh, no, he gone.
No, he's like,
He's following the smell outside.
Yeah. Alright, so now we're gonna do this one in the orange Jell-O.
Okay.
So, let me get my little whisk going.
Trying to follow you around. I'm making everybody dizzy. Sorry guys.
Sorry. Yeah. Alright.
It's quite the moment when you make some Jell-O.
Smells like tang!
Smells like tang. Anything smells better than that fish.
Oh, excuse me.
Oh my gosh.
Go look in there.
Oh, it smells like cat food.
That is so cool. That's so cool.
Look at that. It's beautiful.
Oh,
I'm
sick.
gonna vomit.
Jack does not like it.
Jack is not trying to be nice at all. He does not care.
Oh, what are those?
Sardines and oysters.
That's the one that you're eating, Jack.
I'm not eating that one.
Repulsive.
No way am I eating.
It's repulsive.
Alright.
That's okay.
If you think that I'm going to eat that
A
one,
cup of water.
you are mistaken.
Kitty, come here, eat all the fish out of this before Mom decides to make a mistake.
Alright.
Too late.
So we've got this one, and we're going to pour our cup of water in here. And then whisk that up.
Anything's gonna smell better than that.
Or just fish.
Oranges and fish.
Did you drain the sardine juice into that?
No, I drank the sardine juice into the sink, so it's gonna be a happy day for whoever does dishes
That's
tonight.
me.
All
okay.
right, so we're gonna pour this one in.
Oh,
They're floating.
They're gross. Well, they're gonna float a little. They're
Ew.
murky. They're turning the Jell-O murky.
That's disgusting.
Is that weird?
Can
that
Jack
might be weird.
take this one out this time?
Seaside
No,
Jell-O.
it's gotta be
There
you,
we
Kate.
go.
Sorry.
Why is it gotta be me?
All right, let's
go
get
ahead
that out
and
to the
have Katie
fridge.
Take that one out, and then I'll start with the other one.
I've already got the teacher's delight on my pants.
Oh,
I don't need
that
the
sounds
fisherman's
awesome.
wharf.
The Fisherman's Wharf is headed on out.
Yup.
Okay.
I'm
All right.
gonna need your help. Or Jack's help.
Jack will get the door for you.
So
Or
we're
the
gonna do our
Seaside
last one.
Delight.
Jack will do the. So Noah's Ark has just got one question for us.
Yes.
Why?
Because this is our tribute to Recipe Archaeology, and we want to get them above 1,000
People are seriously protesting. They think Katie's going to be attacked by cats. Go get the door. Katie will handle this. Go get the door.
I don't know. I think I might
You need
pass
your
out.
clip.
No, it's starting to hurt my nose because it has teeth on it.
Oh yeah. So he just went and got the door and then closed the door behind himself. You got to open the door, son. You can't close it for
He's
her.
awesome that way.
Help me.
All right, go get it.
Katie.
Goin Batty. Crystal says you got this, Katie.
No, I don't.
Oh, that's
Stephanie and Christine would taste this.
I'm sure
They would totally taste
Okay,
this. So
this is
a little smaller
Yeah.
thing here, but
this is
still.
our last one. This is kind of like, I don't know. Could we consider this Walter's Fancy Feast?
I don't think this is going to help that channel.
But this one is, like I said, if you've ever seen National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation, Aunt Bethany makes a Jell-O, and it has cat food in it.
I think we need a bigger thing.
No, I don't have a bigger thing.
Well, no, I'm just saying.
Yeah, so we're just gonna put a little bit.
Give the rest to Walter.
Yeah. There. That's good. So
Aunt Bethany.
And hers was lime Jell-O.
So we
With hers.
got lime Jell-O.
We got lime Jell-O. See, lime Jell-O.
Hey, trucking it up.
So, yeah.
So anyway, yes. We will be taking questions. So if you have questions about anything, did you survive?
No.
What happened?
Were you attacked by cats?
No.
Yes.
Oi, don't lie.
I'm not lying. We were
So-
attacked by cats.
We were attacked by invisible cats.
We'll take any questions you guys have, but this is going to be gross, and I guarantee you, I will at least try every single one of these.
So here's the thing. Recipe Archaeology does this a lot better than we do.
Way better.
So way
Way
better.
better. So
And they're more graceful at it too.
They are. They're much more graceful.
So
at
this
it.
last one was like super funny because they made a V8 float, and it was V8 lemon juice, lime sherbet, and then cinnamon on the top, and it was just
with cinnamon on top.
no, it was no.
Say the ingredients one more time.
V8,
V8,
lemon juice,
lemon juice.
lime sherbet, and then cinnamon sprinkled on the
I'm
top
gonna
of it.
have to take a shower to get that smell off of me. Go to my friend's play tomorrow smelling like fish. What the heck is wrong with you?
That sounds awful.
Oi.
Yes, they are a hoot, and
Yeah.
we've enjoyed watching their channel. So anyway,
They are they're like 120 away from 1,000 subscribers. So we're just hoping that this helps get them. They may not. People may look at us and go, "You are weird." So yeah, this is our last one.
I have Gina licking my fingers because I got some of that stuff on him.
Where's Walter? You can eat the rest of
He
the
was
packet.
all over you. When that fish got opened up.
He's just like, hello.
Yep. So she's got the lime
One of
Jell-O
my
cooking now.
friends.
Yeah, I got the lime Jell-O going.
Yes. So anyway, we'll take questions as we go. So if you guys have questions about anything we're doing, feel free to just comment, but do it in bold, not bold, in all caps so we can see it. Okay. Yeah. So we've been out. This has been a busy season for us. I think this is my first day off in probably 3 weeks. So there's been a lot going on, and we've enjoyed ourselves.
He's a good dad. You know what he did? He took his daughter clothes shopping.
Yeah.
I even said I would do it, and he was like, "No, I'll take her." So I thought that was pretty sweet.
Yep.
It took me like a half an hour to decide what I wanted to do. But
Here, wait.
besides
We're
that-
going back to the
Yeah.
thing here.
It's an unnatural green color.
Noah's Ark keeps asking why, and I don't know that I have a question other than saying, well, because we can.
For poops and giggles.
For poops and giggles. That's exactly it.
Us.
Let's scoot that back a little.
All right,
towards you,
so this
away
one
from the
might
Jell-O.
not fit all of the Jell-O in there, so we
But
might have some.
We'll have some residual Jell-O.
Oh, that is so good. I'm kind of happy. That
Oh, it's floating.
They're floating. Hopefully they'll sink.
Okay, that's genius too.
Well, we get the. Gina will love that one. Yeah.
Yeah, Gina's not finicky. She'll eat dog food. She'll eat cat food. She'll
She'll
eat out of
eat
the
fish.
garbage. She'll
All
eat
right,
out of
Kate,
litter
you're
box.
up.
Can he take
Wait,
it?
hold on.
Well, you both need to take it
If
because
it's gonna float, they need to.
you both need to take it because he'll get the doors and you'll
Okay.
get the thing. This is the last one,
That's
Katie.
the last one. All right, now we're gonna move on to real food.
All right, real food. Here we go.
Yeah.
Yay.
So let me wash my hands so I don't have cat
Yeah,
food.
we don't need that. So what we're doing is we are, all of these restaurants have amazing sauces, and we did a video. Heather did a video of the sauces that you can get anywhere. We are making. I'm sorry. In one of our videos, all the sauces that you could ever want. I forget what it's titled actually, but it's in one of our.
I think it was like getting
Goin
saucy
Batty
or something
Getting
like that.
saucy, exactly.
I actually need to move a minute. 'cause
Yes,
I
ma'am.
wanna get my engagement out.
And so what we're doing is we're making Big Macs tonight, and we're making Frisch's Big Boys. And
Yeah.
so we're not stealing their copyrights. The recipes have changed to protect the innocent.
Yes.
And anyway, Noah's Ark says trucking it, they're losing it. They are losing it. They've completely lost their mind. But no, we're going to make some awesome sauces and have some burgers tonight. And we just wanted to hang out with you guys. So that's really the reason we're doing any of this. Is we just wanted to be around
Why
the
is
community.
it that I'm always missing that one measuring cup that I need?
I don't know.
Always.
I don't know. Probably. Which one are you looking for?
I'm looking for my one cup. Okay, I'm just gonna have to.
Okay. How'd it go,
Let's go this
Kate?
Terrible.
Okay.
I was chasing
All right,
invisible
so-
cats again.
So the first one that we're gonna do, I can't see what's in.
You're doing
where.
good. Keep going.
Okay, so the first thing that we're gonna do is the Frisch's tartar sauce, and with Frisch's tartar sauce, it does not have any like sweet relish in it. So I've chopped up some dill pickles here, and I've got some chopped onions here. So I'm gonna go ahead and put those in my bowl here.
Gosh. I smell like cat food and fish
And then we'll put
erasers.
erasers.
She
Okay.
says that like it's a bad thing. It's
I
all in
know.
that sink. That's
Okay,
disgusting.
so we've got that, and then we're gonna put our mayonnaise in. And I usually make homemade mayonnaise, but since we don't have our chickens anymore, I'm finding that store eggs don't make as good a mayonnaise as farm fresh eggs. So
Is that true? Really?
yeah,
Yeah,
it doesn't hang together as well.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
So that's why when people, I need a strong man. Open that mayonnaise
I'll go
jar for
find
me.
one.
Can you get it? There? I loosened it for you.
You totally listened to it for me.
Okay.
Katie, there's food right
So
here.
when I had people asking me like why their mayonnaise wasn't staying together, I think that maybe it was because they were using store-bought.
So when you
Eggs
make
too.
homemade mayonnaise,
Wait,
you need
yes,
to
I
use farm fresh eggs.
Yeah.
Non-refrigerated. They need
Yeah.
to be out. They need to be at room temperature.
Because I even did ones that were unrefrigerated. Like I set the eggs out and it didn't thicken up like the other ones did. So I need
Okay.
a little bit of garlic powder.
A little bit of garlic. Which one are you making right now?
I'm making the Frisch's Big Boy sauce.
Oh, big boy. It's
And
so
then
good. It's
I'm
so
going to
awesome.
use a little bit of the pickle juice.
You know what else is
kinda
awesome
loosen it
for
up a little
pickle
bit.
juice? If you want to have a really easy brine for your chicken, pickle juice is wonderful for that.
You know who uses that?
I do, and I'm going to tell him. I don't want you to tell him.
You want to tell him?
I want to tell him. I'm very
Okay.
excited.
Okay, go ahead.
My cousin Carl,
Your
he
cousin
does it,
Okay, no.
and he uses it for brining deer.
You know that restaurant that's never open on Sunday?
Oh, that,
That
yeah.
restaurant. That's what they.
oh.
I had a cousin.
Chick-fil-A.
Yes.
All my troubles seem so far
Chad, can you
away.
get the salt up there, please? I need a little bit of salt.
A little bit of salt.
The kitty's eating the rest of the kitty food that was in the jar.
Okay,
Well,
son,
he
hand me
was.
the salt, bud.
That's it.
No, now Gina's eating
There you
it.
Yes.
He's standing.
She scared away the cat and started eating his food.
Who, Gina?
Yeah,
We're
Gina.
gonna put a little bit of salt in there. So that's it. That
Recipe
is
Archaeology's here.
Recipe Archaeology! We're doing a tribute to you. It doesn't look like it, but we just got done doing 3 different Jell-Os because we love your channel. We want everyone to go over and subscribe to your channel, and we are trying to get you guys to 1,000 subscribers. So what we did is we made 3 different kinds of Jell-Os.
Yes.
Heather, tell them what kind of Jell-O
Okay,
we
so
did. Here, hang on. Let's do this right.
Yeah.
Okay. So here we are.
So
Hi.
we had what we called the teacher's pet, and that was a tribute to Christine because she's the teacher, and it was strawberry Jell-O.
Strawberry
and
Jell-O.
It had the
erasers in it.
Yeah, it had the little nubby erasers.
Little nubby.
And then it had the block erasers, and then it had pencil grips.
That's
so
right.
not only can you suck up to your teacher, but when you eat the
can eat
Jell-O,
Jell-O
you can
too.
also get a prize.
That's right. And
then we did, because you guys did a live stream where you had, it was like the Island Breeze party or something like that. And I'm like, I can play off that. So we did the Fisherman's Wharf Jell-O. And it had sardines and
oysters.
Smoked oysters in it.
And it still smells like them in this
Yes.
room. It's really
I
rough.
smell like
Katie had to carry the Jell-O
And
out.
then if you've ever seen National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation,
Other child.
we made Aunt Bethany's Christmas Jell-O.
Yes.
So where it had the cat food in it and
Yes.
the lime Jell-O.
Yes.
So that's what
and
we
this
did.
is our humble nod to Recipe Archaeology.
You guys do it way better.
You
than
way
we do.
better than we do it. And we want everybody to see our mistakes and go over to your channel
Yes.
and see how it's
I know,
really done.
Somebody else has got to do this better.
I
so.
have to tell you, again, and I've said this before, I'm amazed at how much meat you actually incorporate into Jell-O. And the look on your faces. And here's the thing, you guys eat it. That's the amazing part. Yes. They actually eat it. And so tonight, I'm going to make sure that I eat the Jell-O that we made, and we'll put it on the live stream if it gets done in time. If it doesn't get done in time, no big deal. So anyway, right now, Heather's putting together some of the common sauces that you might use. Yes, it is that is true. They do crazy recipes from the 1960s and 70s, and why molded meat? Exactly. So anyway, I'm going to turn it around and put it back on Heather so she can finish the recipe. We just got done with Frisch's tartar sauce.
Yep.
And now we're moving into...
We're making Big Mac sauce.
Right there's Frisch's tartar sauce. And by the way, it tastes awesome.
Yeah. So like I said, for anybody who is kind of from the Midwest, Frisch's tartar sauce, we eat it on our... Frisch's, the restaurant, puts it on their hamburgers. And the people are like, ew, tartar sauce on your hamburger. It's actually so good because it's not made with sweet pickle relish. It's made with dill pickles, and it has onions and garlic in it. So, for this one,
did we get any pretzels or anything?
No.
Okay.
I need you to open that again.
Okay, here
because I can't.
Oh.
Oops.
There you go.
All right. So this one is super simple too. So this one has your sweet pickle. Did we buy sweet pickle? Yes. Okay.
Oh man, that's awesome.
The sweet pickle relish in it. And then this one has...
We're making big boys.
Give me the vinegar.
We got a small bottle of vinegar.
Yeah, we got a small bottle of vinegar.
The little one.
Yes. Because I use it to clean stuff with too.
Yes. Vinegar is a wonderful cleaner. So
and
we're
then we're
going to
put a splash of vinegar in. Okay.
So way to splash, babe.
Way to splash. And then we're going to put... let's see. Oh, wait. Am I missing? No, I'm not. Put some paprika in it because that's what makes it red.
Awesome.
And then, okay, so my kids did a homeschool project and they used blue food coloring, and I have it all over my fingers because it's everywhere now. Food coloring is my nemesis. It's the bane of my existence because it's everywhere.
It is. Are you cooking up the burgers tonight too?
Yes, I am.
Oh boy.
So that was garlic powder, and then this is, oh, this one's brand new.
Brand new.
This one's not even open yet. Okay. And then this is onion powder. So we're just gonna mix those up.
Hey, didn't you tell me that you're gonna be making a dish coming up this week, chicken marsala?
I am gonna be making chicken marsala.
So keep an eye out on the Goin Batty channel, the Goin Batty kitchen, for chicken marsala, which is new. We have not done that.
We've not done that one before. I've got some inspiration going because you know how like you do recipes and you just don't have you get stuck in a rut.
Absolutely.
I was stuck in a rut, so I found some inspiration, and I went back to some of my old recipes that I had. And all right, you want to taste that one?
I gotta taste this one too.
It probably needs to let the flavors meld together.
Well, I'm gonna do the initial taste,
Okay.
then we'll do another taste.
Tell me
later.
if it needs anything.
Yeah.
Is it good?
That's really good.
Okay.
That tastes wonderful.
All right. Let me
It's
wash
like-
my hands. So I
It's
can
like
get
setting off all of my senses.
the
So
coloring off me.
yes, it is way better than cat food Jell-O.
Yes.
Way better. I mean,
All right.
it's amazing. So
So what we're gonna do is I'm going to show them how I season up my
ground
meat.
beef. Okay.
me get
So
this stuff
she's
out
gonna
of the
get
way.
prepared, and we're gonna get out of her way for a second while
So
she does
if
that.
anybody has any questions,
Yeah.
like we'll take questions.
This is a great
right now.
time to ask questions. And do you know that it actually started turning sunny here in Dayton? And so
Finally.
it's awesome because what we're doing is we're watching grass start to grow, and we're planning out our garden. Not only is there Goin Batty kitchen, but there's also gardening that we do, and we're planning some things outside and planning a garden and trying to figure out how can we do some urban gardening. So that we can really enjoy it, and we'll be doing some videos about that. But if you guys really want to see someone that knows what they're doing when it comes to gardening, check out the Old Alabama Gardener. This guy's a genius, and you know he's one of those guys that you watch for information, so you may have to watch it over and over and over again.
Danny and Wanda too at Deep South Homestead.
Oh yeah, Danny and Wanda,
yeah.
Deep South Homestead, and back to the burgers. Here we
All
go.
right. So we got our meat from.
Smells like fish.
We got our meat from East Dayton Meat and Poultry. So
East Dayton Meat and Poultry.
Yes, if you live in the Dayton area,
We are huge fans of you.
you need to check them out because this is ground chuck, and I got it for like $2.70 something cents. Which
Yeah.
at our grocery stores around here, it's way over. It's like $3.99 for ground
But
chuck.
what if you want
So,
ground Dave?
You can't have ground Dave. That's just weird. Can
Okay.
you go turn my burner on to
Yes.
like 6?
All
right.
This one right here.
Yeah, with the cast iron.
Yep.
So we're gonna they have just really great quality meat. Everything we've gotten there has
Yep.
been wonderful. Their chicken is really great. Their
Yep.
bacon is awesome. I
Yep.
like their bacon too because it's not weird. You know how you can sometimes at the grocery store get weird cut bacon where
Yep.
you've got pieces that are super thin and then ones that are super thick, and I don't like that. So
Yep.
all right,
And-
now going to go wash my hands again because I don't want to
No
contaminate
cross
my
contamination.
spices.
No cross contamination.
Yeah.
We decided to go live tonight because we just thought this would be a lot more fun, and we wanted to hang out with you guys. So I hope you don't mind us. We're going to take as long as we need to, and have a little bit of fun in the meantime. So that's giving you a little bit of
All right.
time in the Goin Batty kitchen because we haven't seen you guys in a while.
We are going to put in some salt, and forgive me, I rarely do I use measuring spoons.
No,
Rarely.
use your hands because
Yeah,
you know why?
unless I'm doing baking because you kind of need that with.
Okay, let me
Yeah.
address the critics for just a
Okay.
second because I've heard this on other channels. People are like, "Ooh, gross! Don't touch that with your hands." No, we use our hands all the time. We wash our hands and we use our hands because it's natural to do that when you're cooking. The other thing too is that we're here in our house. This food isn't going to be served publicly. This is just private food that we're just going to munch on. So if we want to lick the beef and waller around in it, I suppose we could.
Ew.
That'd make for a whole different Goin
Okay.
Batty video, though. I'll be honest with you.
There we go. And we put a little bit. I'm going to put a little bit more of garlic powder. And the reason that I use garlic powder instead of fresh garlic is that fresh garlic burns easier. That's why I do that.
It does what?
It burns easier.
Why are
So-
we burning garlic?
Well, that's why we put garlic powder in it. Garlic powder doesn't burn like fresh garlic will if it gets too hot.
Yeah.
All right, so now we're putting our cracked black pepper in there.
I thought she said crack pot. Not cracked black pepper, cracked pot pepper.
No.
A bunch of crap, crack pot.
Okay, then we're going
I
to
can't
mix
say
this
it.
up with our hands. Because that is the best way to mix up
That's right.
ground beef.
And that's just how you cook sometimes. You
Yep.
use your hands. Let me ask you a question. Are we going to be using the erasers?
No, we're done with the erasers.
Oh.
Those are for the kids for school.
That went into the Jell-O. I remember. There you go.
All right, so I'm going to take this over to my skillet, which I've got heating up, and we're going to make kind of thin patties. Usually I make really thick hamburger patties, but I'm not going to do that this time. I'm going to
Am I
make
coming over here?
Yep.
Here I go.
I'm gonna make them super thin.
Cast iron.
Yep, cast iron gives the best sear on your meat, I feel like.
Yeah.
And so.
Now, the only thing about making small patties like this, and there's a couple of tips I learned from the restaurant business. When you make smaller patties, you need to really make them flat, and you need to use really lean beef, because when they cook, they're going to shrink up into mini patties.
And these burgers, this meat does not shrink up a lot.
No, it doesn't. You know why? Because it's from East Dayton Meat
and
Poultry.
Yeah.
And those guys are awesome.
Say hi to Stephanie there. She's a lady that waits on me all the time, and she's super sweet.
Super sweet.
Yeah.
But so
this is, I mean, if you can look at that, that's pretty thin.
That's razor thin right there.
Yeah, and so we're going to.
And you got to realize that this is going to shrink a lot. And so if you want, here's a couple of tips. And I know I'm not the cook of the family, but in the restaurant business, here's what we would do. We would measure out the meat, we'd make it really flat, and then we would freeze it because it'll keep its shape when it's cooking. And sometimes we wouldn't freeze it because we like the fresh beef. You just make the burgers and go straight for it. But there's always a little bit of loss if you don't use the right percentage of meat versus fat.
Yeah.
And
I mean, I don't know if you can see that, but if you look in there, there isn't a whole lot.
You want some because it's flavor. Yeah.
But this doesn't have like if I buy my ground beef when they have it on sale, like at Kroger or Meijer or something like that, I'm always like I have to drain so much fat off of it.
Right. And if you put a thumbprint in the middle, just like Danny said, it won't. Yeah.
I always like kind of push them down, and especially when I'm making bigger hamburgers. Mine are thinner in the middle than they are on the outside edges.
And these are homemade, so it'll be fun.
Yeah.
And it's fun because we're taking the restaurant. We're not a family that can get to a restaurant very often, and so this is cheap and easy ways for you guys to bring the restaurant to your house.
We have 6 people in our family, and I have 4 growing kids that eat like Marines. So for us to feed them out, especially when they hit a growth spurt, man.
Look out!
I can't keep food in this house. We went through one time 2 giant bags of cereal in 2 days.
Oh yeah. Recipe Archaeology says you can't wait until it's warm enough to fire up the grill, and I'll be honest with you, we almost did that tonight.
Jell-O?
So we're gonna have grilled Jell-O. No, Katie, we're not gonna have grilled Jell-O.
What?
Yeah. Okay.
Fresh is always better than frozen, but to keep the form, I believe that's where the frozen came in. So, anyway.
Oh yeah, there's my spatula.
Okay, you got your spatula.
Yeah.
Good. And it's not quite up to temperature yet, so it'll be a few minutes while it's cooking.
With cast iron, it will tell you when it's ready to flip. My pan has been seasoned really well, and I kind of put a layer of oil in it and heat it up every time that I use it, just so that it keeps that seasoning on it. But yeah.
Mini burgers.
Yeah.
We're gonna love them. They're awesome.
All right, so we'll get that guy in there.
We'll let that get cooking.
All right. I'm gonna wash my hands, and then I'm gonna cut up the vegetables.
I did grill Vienna sausage just to see what it would be like. I don't recommend it.
Ew.
Vienna sausage.
Vienna sausages. I remember Max went with his grandma one time, and she fed him Vienna sausages. He was like, "Mom, I don't think Grandma Bonnie loves me anymore. She gave me hot dogs in a can."
Well, that is part of my experiences at growing up. Is we didn't have a lot of homemade food, so once.
I need you to find the lettuce and the tomatoes.
Yep.
I need to cut those up.
Would you like?
Oh, Dad spelled desert instead of dessert.
I did, didn't I? We didn't catch it. We'll fix it on the rewind.
That's all right.
Desert. A little bit of dinner in the desert.
Yep.
That's all right. There's no accounting for taste, but anyway, for spelling. Anyway, here we go.
I'm gonna cut up the vegetables now that are gonna go on our. Cause I know Big Macs just have like lettuce and onion on them maybe, but we like a little more on ours than that.
Okay, so oh man, I missed the comment. Let me read the comment real quick. There's one in caps. It says, Kevin, put one of those cooked burgers between 2 pieces of buttered bread. Add mac sauce and grill up in a pan. Ooh, Danny, that sounds good. That sounds very good, actually.
We could pull out our other pan and butter the buns and do that.
Whatever. Yeah. So this is, we're not making exactly Big Macs because Big Macs and Big Boys don't have tomato on them, but we like tomato on ours, so that's what we're doing. Hi, Laura. How are you? Thank you for coming and joining us in the chaos, which is our kitchen. and the Goin Batty channel. We're glad you guys are with us. Thanks for tuning in on a Thursday night.
So we're gonna cut these up because Max really likes tomatoes. I can't wait for me to have garden tomatoes.
Oh yeah.
Because the ones that you get at the grocery store are just so flavorless. But he loves them, so I'll get them for him. He told me his goal this year is to have a sandwich of many colors. Like he wants purple tomatoes and white tomatoes, because I have seeds for all of these, like the purple, the white, the green, and the stripy ones, the
Wonderful
orange
Blessed
ones.
Life, how
Hey,
are you?
Wonderful Blessed Life, we haven't seen you in a while.
It's good. Well, we haven't been on in a while, have we?
Yeah, that's true.
Hot house tomatoes.
Yeah, these are hothouse tomatoes, like the ones that they get in the grocery store.
What will y'all be growing this year?
I believe we're going to try, well, first of all, we got to get the trees taken down so that we can get the beds in. But we're going to be growing tomatoes, cucumbers, green beans, okra. I'm going to have an herb garden right outside my back door. And, let's see, green beans, okra. I want to try to grow spaghetti squash, zucchini.
Olives.
We can't grow olives or pink bananas.
Oranges.
But,
So we're not doing any of that, but
so,
do you want me to wash your board there, Mom? Get the tomato juice off?
Yeah, you can. If you can rinse off the lettuce, that would be great too. Just rinse that real good. But yeah, so we're gonna, I'm trying to think what else. I can't remember exactly. I get inspired when I go stand in the seed aisle at Rural King.
Oh, Rural King.
We love Rural King.
I love Rural King.
It's hard because it's chick month at Rural King and we can't have chickens where we are right now.
Let me tell you.
But the moment that we can.
You want, if you want the best and easiest way to get started in this, I'm telling you, it's big chickens. I love chickens. Yeah. I'm reading at the same time. What was that one in capital? There was a comment just in caps.
I've wanted a Big Mac since your son mentioned it on the live stream.
Oh yeah, Max was on the live stream with me last night, and he was saying it kind of surprised me because I didn't think that would be like the favorite thing that I made that he loved. So we're gonna put the shredded lettuce there so everyone can get it on their sandwich, and then I'm gonna take the rest of my onion.
Just saying, we might need another
I think
lettuce.
you might flip your burgers, Mom.
Okay. All right.
Here, let me get a shot of them.
Cat! I just stepped on the cat. All right.
Did he make that noise?
He hissed at me. All right, so see how it kind of released from the pan? They don't stick. That's how you know that your burgers are done.
Those look awesome, babe.
Yeah. Like this one is not even cooked.
Yeah, it's cooking a little weird.
It's not on the burner.
There you go.
Yeah, that's one of the issues with the smooth top stove is that sometimes you don't get it on the burner all the way. So we're gonna let those go.
Okay.
And then
awesome.
keep an eye on those for me,
I will. Sure. I got you. Do we have more meat in case we need it?
Yeah. Well, no. I'm gonna keep making thin burgers out of that stuff there. That's 2 pounds of hamburger, honey.
That's all.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, look! The guys are coming in.
Yeah.
Here you go. There's the guys. They're just coming in. Max, how excited are you about the burgers?
Super excited.
He's dancing excited. Look at that. Look at that boy go. Oh, there you go.
All right. So I'm gonna get the onion all sliced up.
Oh, that's genius.
Oh, onions! That's the other thing I wanted to plant. Onions.
Onions.
And garlic. That can go to Mr.
Are you
Pants.
planting rosemary?
Yes, I am.
Are you planting basil?
Yes, I am.
Yes, that means I can make both of the breads that I make.
And so here's the
All
next.
we need to do is grill mozzarella.
The next gadgety item that I want to buy, I think, is probably a dehydrator because I would
This
like to
right here,
dehydrate my herbs.
You can replant and get more lettuce, but we're going to feed this to Mr. Pants.
You can put it in water, and
it'll start to sprout. Yep.
And then you can replant
I shall
it.
feed it to the pants.
Give it to Mr. Pants.
Feed it to Mr. Pants.
And with these kind of burgers, it works a little better when you do your thinner lettuce.
Yeah.
When it's a little bit thin like that, because
So
it just
I'm gonna
stays
do
on the burger
little
better.
thin
Kind of gives you that restaurant feel.
Yep. Little thin pieces of.
If you learn how to grow mozzarella, let us know.
I will totally let you know.
I want to grow mozzarella because then I'd be able to make that bread. Think about it. We'd never run out.
Yep, I know. All right, so we're working on the burgers right now.
So these are.
A matzo plant. That's funny.
All right. I need my.
Max is crawling on the floor for some reason.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn my oven on to like
keep the
lowest
burgers.
temperature to
Yeah.
keep the burgers warm.
Sure.
Because these are ones that we're not cooking to like medium rare.
Did you want to assemble one while the meat's cooking?
Assemble a burger?
Yeah. So we can do a taste test in front of everybody.
Okay.
We'll get it. We'll just get a plate out of the
Where
thing.
does buns go? Give me the
Oh,
buns.
we got buns.
Buns. Okay.
More buns.
So for Cookie Friday tomorrow, I'll be having Jell-O.
Yes.
Say that again.
For Cookie Friday tomorrow, I'll be having Jell-O.
Maybe.
Because
think
it
we-
combines all the stuff I don't like. School, Jell-O, fish, cat food. It's like everything I don't like.
Well, since your mom bought 4 pounds of sugar.
Oh yeah, there's 4 bags of sugar in there.
Well,
Plus what's in the
she didn't want
container.
to. She didn't want to run
All
out.
right. So what I did is I cut that top bun.
Oh, hold on. Let me get over there.
Hold on.
We're live, so I got to adjust the
sorry.
camera here. All right.
So I cut that top bun just a little bit. So now we've got that third layer there, and then we got the bottom one.
Wow.
Danny 69, she said.
There's no sesame seeds.
Yeah, I didn't get the
Danny
sesame.
69 said she found Wonder Woman ice cream. At
Wonder
Meijer.
Woman ice cream
Somebody
at Meijer?
else found that too. Who was it?
I don't know.
I don't know, but one of them was Danny.
Okay.
Wow, cool.
For
Awesome.
anybody who doesn't know, like I love Wonder Woman. All right, so we are going to take this.
Here, let me come over and watch.
Do you want a Big Mac?
Yeah, let's do a Big Mac first.
Okay. Let me get a spoon.
And we'll let the boys have a bite and I'll have a bite and we'll do a taste test here.
So we'll do a little bit of
A
the
little bit of sauce.
secret sauce.
Luckily you didn't put much on there.
Yeah, I didn't. Do I need more?
No, that's a ton.
Okay.
That's awesome.
So we're not going to put tomatoes on yours because you don't.
No,
care
I don't
about
like tomatoes. But you put lettuce on mine.
Put lettuce.
And do we use cheese? Yeah, you need
Oh,
a piece
yeah,
of
you
cheese
need
on the
cheese.
top. On the top.
Oops. Yep, I forgot.
That's all right.
Jeez, guys.
Here, me have the cheese.
I'm getting it for you.
So I'm going to remove the hamburger. Okay, so we're going to put cheese.
No, it goes on top of the top bun. It doesn't go on the bun there.
You get 2 slices of cheese.
Wow.
So, all right.
I'm gonna have a
And then
hard
we're going to put some onions on it. Am I in frame, honey? I
Yes,
don't know.
you're doing great, my love.
So we're
You're
gonna
totally in frame.
put-
Oh, are we only doing 1 patty? I thought we were doing 2.
I'm not there yet.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm being pushy and
Yes.
obnoxious. I apologize.
So now I'm going to go back over here and get my other hamburger.
Cheese, glorious cheese.
Fake cheese, that's fake.
That's fake cheese. We're a little
Yeah.
persnickety about our...
Oh, wait. You're going to put that on there.
Yeah, just like that.
Just like that.
And pickles?
Oh, yeah, we need pickles.
Pickles.
Can somebody get the pickles out for me?
Miles is
All
on
right.
it.
And so we're going to
We'll
put
eat this one without pickles.
They also have Batman and Superman ice cream.
What?
Hey, J-Jo.
We need a Flash ice cream.
Okay.
A Green Lantern ice cream.
Can you?
So-
Hey, that's not pickles. That's oranges.
I know.
He's looking for the pickles.
Okay.
The jar's right here.
Right
Nope.
here.
Yeah, it's right there.
Okay.
It's okay.
All right. So.
So let's turn the camera around and let's do a taste
All
of
right.
it.
So here you go. You because I got to
All right.
take care of those hamburgers.
Yes. All right. So I'll take the first bite,
I'll grab the
and the boys will stand beside me. All right. There you go. There's Miles. There's Max. And Jack
This
went
is
off
Katie.
to. Katie's down. You can
I'm
see her
down there.
forehead. All right. So that is the homemade Big Mac right there. Look at that thing. Let's get it.
It's bigger than the original one.
Can you guys see that pretty good? That's amazing, isn't it?
You're gonna
Look at
have
that
to
thing.
unhinge your jaw in order to eat that one.
That is going to be good. So if I could get you to hold it, Max, or Miles, or anybody,
Whoever
I'll
your
grab
face
it.
is.
I'm just going to take a bite. Oh.
Could I have a bite? You're kicking the camera, dude.
Oh, yeah.
Take a bite, move out of the way so.
Uh-oh. That's right. Eat, grab some.
Give me that burger.
Katie's trying some. Jump out of the way.
Do you like it?
Yeah, I think everybody got their fill on that one, Mom.
Happy laugh, happy laugh, happy laugh.
All right.
Where's the paper towels, guys?
So we are going to now make up a.
Hang on, I'm not on the camera right now.
A big boy.
Someone go get me a paper towel. I got it. Here, guys.
Miles is on paper towels. He's getting it. What are you making, Mom?
Now I'm doing a big boy.
Okay.
So
All right.
I've got these burgers.
Sorry about the rapid camera work, guys. We're not professionals here.
We're not professionals.
We're not going to pretend to be.
Yeah. All right. So we're going to start with the tartar sauce.
Hands are cold. No, I don't want to hug.
Okay. Got the tartar sauce. And we've got, I need some cheese. Don't big boys have cheese too?
No.
Oh, big boys don't have cheese. Okay.
Unless you request it.
Yeah. All right. And then we're going to put our hamburger on it. And then
Can I tell you how awesome that burger was?
lettuce.
It's gone already. The boys and the girl have eaten them all.
And onion. And then we're going to put that on there. Another layer of the tartar sauce.
And it goes on the bun. It's easier that way.
Yeah.
Totally. Hi, Alicia. Thanks for joining us.
And then we're going to put that patty on
Oh,
there.
yeah.
And then some more lettuce. I need the plate.
It's coming.
I suggest
And the onion. And then, there we go.
Notice the lack of... Here, babe, do you want to try this one?
There's a lack of tomato on that one.
There is
Yes.
a lack of tomato. Yes, I will try this one because this one's my
I'll hold the plate for you.
Yes.
You scarf. Here, let's give him a shot of it first before we put it there. Here.
So
give him a
there it
good
is. And I have to be at Anaconda and unhinge my jaw. Okay, this is not going to be pretty, and I'm very sorry.
Oh, yeah. What do you think, Mom? Oh, that's the happy dance right there, folks. She likes it.
That's good.
Oh, yeah. All right, my turn. Nothing like coming to the Goin Batty channel and watching people eat food. Sorry.
All right.
Oh.
Hey, what is next?
The smallest one goes next because he doesn't get a lot of food. We don't feed him very often.
What? Look at that kid. He just demolished the sandwich.
Not over my computer. Come out
Not
here.
over the computer.
Notice the swarm of locusts that have formed around the burger. Notice that. It's almost gone. Notice the swarm of locusts. Not over the computer, guys.
Go over there.
There you go.
We need it over there.
All right. Mom, what's next?
Well, that's it. So we're kind of just, I'm going to finish up these burgers. So if they have any questions for us, we'll take questions. And
Are we going to wait till the Jell-O gets going?
I don't know. Jell-O takes a long time to set up.
It does. She's right. We might have to come back. We might have to come back for the Jell-O.
A little short video showing our Jell-O.
Anyway.
We'll do another live stream, maybe even tonight if it sets up in time, so you guys can enjoy it. Hey, Two Family Homestead! Hey! We're so glad to see you guys. We're back cutting it live with, we're doing burgers and we're doing weird Jell-O tribute. And yes, we know we spelled that dessert wrong. That was my fault.
They would probably know Frisch's tartar sauce.
Frisch's tartar sauce,
I
yep.
made Frisch's tartar sauce.
She made Frisch's tartar sauce. And so if you haven't tried it, you gotta try it. It's awesome. And this is Max. Max, how are you?
I'm good.
You remember Max from the live stream. I was sleeping and he was doing the live stream because he's a good man.
Yes.
Good man right here. Good man. So
Yes,
I
good
wanted to
man.
ask you a question. How much wood could a woodchuck wood if a woodchuck could chuck wood?
You chuck as much wood as a woodchuck could if a woodchuck could chuck wood.
Excellent. Thank you very
Got
much.
the answers for everything.
Yeah, he does. He's a teenager.
I'm a human dictionary.
He's a human
That's
dictionary.
an encyclopedia, honey.
I'm a human. Yeah.
I'm a human
Something.
dictionary. All right, so I've got another one that's stealing all the lettuce. So when we're not
Stop eating
looking,
all the lettuce.
this is what happens behind the scenes right here.
That's the other thing I'm going to plant. I'm going to plant lettuce.
Because this guy eats all of it.
He eats all of our lettuce.
Go ahead, show us how you eat lettuce. Don't put it back.
Ew.
Oh, no. Oh, I'm sorry you guys had to see that. Well, there that is. Okay. Anyway, yeah, I think lettuce is the key, and cabbage too, I might add. So yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
How was the Deep South Homestead meetup? I bet that was a blast. That's where Shoe Family went, right? There's a lot of people there, I bet. And I think, yeah, don't do that near the computer. Get that, come out of the pie safe. Jack is trying to climb in the pie safe right now. Oh yeah, I'll get you some water, no problem.
I know I can do it one day. I'll find Arnie. I promise you.
Find it later.
Find Arnie later.
So anyway, we're getting burgers made, and the kids are getting hungry. So it looks like it might be time to sign off. But we will come back with a live feed on the Jell-O tonight if it sets.
If it sets tonight.
But if it doesn't, we might have to do it tomorrow. So guys, thanks for joining the Goin Batty channel. We're really glad to see you guys. Thank you for joining us. I'm so glad to be back for at least just a little while. Work has been very hectic and it's been very busy, so Heather's been taking the reins on the Devo that we do. Check out Goin Batty on Facebook. We are on Instagram, and I think you can even get us on Carrier Pigeon. I'm not sure.
Carrier pigeons?
Yeah, you just let them fly, and they take the message everywhere.
I know that there's a whole lot of pigeons around where we live.
Yeah, that's probably not the best idea, now that I think about it. Anyway, by all means, check out all of our channels, and we even have a website, so goinbattystore.com. Guys, thanks for joining us. It's so good to see you guys, and we're going to finish making burgers and eating burgers, and it was great hanging out with you guys. So be good, and we'll talk to you guys soon. Why don't we stay on for just a little while longer, and if you guys have any questions, we'll be happy to answer any questions you guys have pertaining to burgers or weird Jell-O, as it were.
Or any of that.
Or any other questions, I suppose.
It's funny because as I'm watching things happen, like I remember the things I want to plant in my garden. Like I start chopping onions and like, oh yeah, I want to plant onions. And oh yeah, I want to plant
We have garlic out there right now.
Yeah, we have
winter garlic
out there, yep.
Yep, we did a winter crop and only part of it survived. Yeah. I like kale. I've all of a sudden gotten...
he hated kale before. He hated it too.
Yeah. I did not like kale at first, but now that we've done it a few times, I like it.
Allie, we actually moved the devotional to Facebook. And the reason that we did that is we think that that was the reason that we got put in timeout.
Yeah.
So we moved it there. And
it's a little more manageable, and those that are interested can check us out at Facebook.
It's a closed group. All you have to do is request to be part of it. And and we also do that just for people who, if they're asking for prayer and stuff like that, that their stuff is just not out there for everyone to see.
Yeah. So. But we will have some certain different things here on YouTube.
She doesn't have Facebook.
I know. I'm sorry. But there are some still on our channel, so feel free to check those out. But anyway, I can't think of anything else that we need to cover. So if you guys don't have any questions, we will say adieu. And I think Heather's going to sneeze, so...
Bless you.
We want to sneeze into our food.
That's right. We're glad you guys showed up, and we will talk. Heather does look beautiful. Hallelujah Fire. Doesn't she look wonderful?
Well, thank you.
Yes, I think so too.
She hasn't seen me since I got my hair cut.
Oh, that's true.
I got my, I had much more, it was like this long.
It was very long.
I cut it off and I was able to donate it, which was kind of nice because, you know, if you, my dad had cancer and like he never wore anything, but as a woman, when you had that happens and you lose all your hair, like it just to know that I could do something and kind of give back a little bit was kind of nice. So, yeah.
All right, guys. Thanks for joining us. Have a great day, and as always,
more updates as we go.
Bye.